Hello and welcome to this video. So today we are going to discuss about the various T code which is only used for the reporting purpose. So in SAP MM you have created the various kinds of report and you have posted the various kinds of document in the SAP system for the different transactions. So which are the T code which are usually used for the reporting purpose? Okay. So I have already entered in the favorites. So these are the T codes which today we are going to discuss. Okay, and one by one we will discuss these T codes. So please watch this video to the end. And if you like the video, please do subscribe to my channel. Okay. So first T code we have MB25. Okay. So suppose you have created the reservation for your requirement, and for your reservation you want to generate the report. So MB25 is the T code. So you will access the MB25 from okay, and it will give you different kind of field. Okay, so you can enter the material here directly, and you can also enter the requirement date and username, and if you have mentioned any name while creating the reservation, so you can also do the filter out. Okay, so for now uh, I will use user only. So as for GUI 29 is my user. You just need to enter the your username. Okay, so I have mentioned wrong. Okay, so these are the reservation which I have created. Okay, so it is showing. So this is the material number. This is the moment type, and this is the requirement date. Okay, and you can also use the filter. Okay, if you want only open reservation, cancelable reservation, goods movement not possible, and issue. Okay, so I will choose select simply. I want to see all the reservation and I will execute it. Okay, so these are the reservation which I have created. Okay, and let us remove this plant and see if we can execute for the overall in the system. Okay, so this is I have I have generated the whole report for the different plants. Okay, so MB25 you will utilize. Okay, and next T code we are going to discuss about MB51. MB51 you can see the name material document list. So you can see the different material document list from this T code. Okay, that mean you can track the movement of the material from this T code MB51. Okay, I will just enter it and I will simply. So you have first we will discuss these all the field. Okay, if you want to see for a particular material, so you can directly enter the material here. From plant you will filter give it filter, and you can use the multiple field here, like I want to see for 1806 plant, and I want only 101 moment. Okay, and I will simply execute it. Okay, so these are the 101 moment. 101 moment is like if we have done any goods receipt against the purchase order. So 101 moment is used for the goods receipt against the purchase order. Okay, and if we have done the any material movement 201, it is the goods issue for the cost center. Okay, so 201. So these are the, so this is indicated red. So that means the stock got minus. Okay. And these are the different material number, and these are the location. This is moment type, and this is the document number. Okay. So from here you can check the moment of the material. Okay. And now I will use filter 311. If we have done any transaction. Okay, so this is like we have moved the item from one storage location to another storage location. Okay, It's okay. So please focus on this particular material document number. So from this 311 moment, we have transferred this particular material 66821 from TT10 to TT80. Okay, so that's why this 14 in stock is in the red color indicated, and this is in the green. That means from the TT10, the stock got minus, and it got added to the TT80. Okay, so this is how you can use the MB51 for tracking the different moment of the material. Okay. Okay, now we will move to this MB52. This we have already discussed in our previous video. Okay, so this is used to check the overall stock in the warehouse, and you can simply execute it, and you can see for the complete plant. And if you want for a particular storage location, so you can give the filter here. Like I will give TT80, so the material will only be report will only be generated for the TT80. Okay, and if I don't want this type of uh, I want a plain list, so this is how we can generate the a plain list. Okay, and from here we can also change the layout. Okay, suppose I want a material description. Okay, so I have added material description here. Material description. Okay, position I will give. I need to check again. I want to change the position of that description. Okay, so material is on the first. I need to check where it has gone. Just come back and again execute it, and the material description, and I will just move it here. Okay, it got here, and I will give it 1. Okay, so you can see the material description is also added after this material. Okay, so this is how you can also change the layout. So I have generated this report for TT80. Okay, if you want only for the TT10, so you can also generate. Okay, execute, and so these material is at present in the TT10 location. Okay, and while you are creating, so you can also save the layout. Okay, just copy it, and you can also save the layout. Okay, so again you don't need to change the layout. Okay, so I have now saved this layout. Okay, and from here you can just apply this layout. Okay, so again and again you don't need to change it. Okay, this is how you can get in the list form. Okay, so this is how you can check the stock for a warehouse. Okay, and another T code ME5A. So ME5A is for the display of PR. Right, in the past, if you have created the many of the PR, so the list you want to check from here. Okay, so you will give your again. So you will give material here if you want for any particular material, and if you want for the whole plant, you will just maintain the plant code here, and in the list you will select this. Like if you want the close reservation, which are close, and which are release only. Okay, so like you can check out and check in from these many option, and you will execute, and you will get the list of PR which you have created in your particular plant. Okay, so this is how you can use ME5A. This is very helpful T code. Okay, next T code ME2N and ME2L. It is quite similar. It is only used for the display of purchase order, and ME2N you can track with the PO number, and ME2L you can track with the supplier. Okay, we will go to the ME2N, and for our plant we will execute it. Okay, so these are the different purchase order which are created in the system for my particular plant. Okay, and you can see, so this is NB and this is UB. So UB is a stock transfer order. Okay, and this NB is the standard purchase order, and these are the vendor, and this is the vendor ID, this is the purchase order number. You can just simply open purchase order from here, directly purchase order here. So this is one purchase order which is created in the system. Okay, so this is very helpful T code for SAP MM. Okay, and in this supplier you will directly enter the supplier code here. So suppose example I want for the particular 3009 ZF commercial, and I will just execute it. Okay, so this is quite similar to the ME2N. Okay, and you can directly also you can check for any particular material. Okay, if you want only for one material, you can just directly give the material number here and then execute it. Okay, for example I will select the, like I have select one material, so in the material description I will select. Okay, V50 is not there, V10. Okay, I'm searching in the material. I need to search in the material description. V20 I will search and go. It is not taking. I will search by the material description. Okay. So V20, again I had done mistake. So for the material description V20. Okay. So this is the RFMS V20. I will execute it if I have a PO. Okay. So I don't have a PO for this. Okay. Fan blade. I will check if I have a PO. No, I don't have a PO. Okay. Uh, I need to. Okay, let it be. But if you have any particular material, you can just directly enter. Okay. I will just simply check with the ME2N, and from here I will take this material number. Okay. So ME2N again, and in the material I will enter directly the material and execute it. Okay, so for this particular material it will open all the purchase order. So these are the different purchase order which are created for this particular corrugated box. Okay, as you can see. Okay, so this is ME2N and ME2L. Okay, and this MB5T, so this is used for the stock in transit. Okay, but it will only work for the STO material. Okay, so from if you have the stock transfer order configured in your plant, so then only it will work. Okay, like I will execute it. In my case I haven't done any transaction against the outbound delivery. Okay, so when you will create the stock transfer order and you will make the outbound delivery against that stock transfer order, so this will show. Okay, so for example you have two plant and you are transferring one stock from from 1806 to 1807. Okay, so this is the transferring plant, or I will select 1807 as the issuing plant. Okay, so if we are transferring the stock from 1807 to 1806, okay, so that stock will be visible here in this particular transaction MB5T. Okay, and the stock will be visible after you have done the goods issue against the outbound delivery. Okay, I think this ME5A we have already discussed, and the last T code which we will discuss is ML84. Okay, so this ML84 is for the service entry. Okay, so when you have taken any particular service and the bill you have received against that service entry, so generally you do the entry with the ML81N. Okay, so ML81N is used to create the service entry against the service. Okay, so the all the service entry which you have done, so you can check in the ML84. ML84 is a T code. Okay, so this is one service which I have created. Okay, which we have created. I think I haven't maintained any description for it. Okay, I will just remove this plant and I will generate the whole report. I want to see for all the plants. Okay, so these are the different service which we have created. So this is how you can you can check the service entry, and you can filter it by the if you want to see for any particular supplier for particular organization, and if you have the entry sheet number, so you can directly enter the entry sheet from here, so you can check it. Okay, so these were the reporting T code, basic reporting T code in the SAP MM. And if I will get more T code, so I will make another separate video for that. And I hope in this particular video you got an overview of reporting T code of SAP MM. Okay, if you like the video, please like the video, do comment on my video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.